Rachel and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Coach Life video. Today's video is a little bit different because I'm not actually coaching in this video. I am just discussing something really cool with my girls. So, keep watching and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. I won't make you guys wait any longer to tell you what this video is about. I'm doing this video in collaboration with the movie Full Out 2. Full Out 2 is made by the people who made Full Out, which I'm hoping you guys have already seen because it is a fantastic movie that I recommend that all my gymnasts go watch because it's family friendly, it has a good message, and it's a gymnastics movie, which we really don't have enough of. So go check it out if you haven't already, and if you love that movie, I'm sure you'll love Full Out 2 too. So while our gym is open and we are doing practice, we're still trying to social distance as best as we can. So outside of practice, we're really not seeing each other to like sit down and watch a movie together. So myself and some of my gymnasts have gotten together, we're watching Full Out, and then we're gonna get on Zoom to talk about it. So at the beginning of this video, you saw about 30 seconds worth of clips of the girls at the gym. But now I'm gonna turn the camera over and hand it to the girls at their own homes. So you can get to see them in their home environments and not in the gym for once, which is crazy. So I'm gonna hand over the camera to them and they can take the reins for the next couple of minutes. Hope you enjoy. Stick around to the end for an exclusive interview with former OU gymnast Brenna Dowell. The gymnast that the Dowell move on floor is named after, and also the gymnast that this movie is actually about.
Hey guys, it's Gabby and welcome to my home. This is my room. My property. Hopefully you can see some. And I want to show you some of my animals, okay? So let's go. Now it's time to go in and watch Full Out 2. Let's go! Come on, Lucky! Hey guys, it's Jay and welcome to my house. So here's my gymnastics equipment. So here's my bar and it's from Springy. It's super pretty and it has a teal color to it. And it matches my ear track. So here's my beam from Springy. It's nice and purple and I love the color. So now I'm getting ready to watch Full Out 2. Before we get started on the movie, this is some of the gymnastics equipment that we use at home to train. So let's go watch the movie. Actually, let's go look at our rooms. And so now that we're in my room, I'm going to show you guys some of my gymnastics stuff that I love. So this is a picture of Caitlin Ohashi, and what I really do love about it, one of my parents' dads took a picture of that live at her meet. So that's very special. And then I have my medals, and from the meets that gave us certificates, those are my scores. And I have 3 trophies here and 3 trophies here. And over here is my leotards that I have so much that my drawer is overflowing. So these are my scores and some pictures of us for gymnastics. These are my leotards, and these are my trophies, and those are my medals. Let's go. Princess, you want to watch the movie with us? Now these are stuffed animals because we do want to get comfy. Okay, so we also have snacks right now. Now let's watch the movie. Let's go.
Hi guys, it's me Samara, and I'm going to be showing you guys where I'm going to be watching the movie Fallout 2. So here is my dresser with a carriage and a mirror, and this is Princess up top. And then here is my medals and my extra chair and my stuffed animal, and this is Princess on top. And then here I have my bed, and it has a custom blanket and some stuffed animals and my name on top with the gymnast. And then here are my regional and state medals. And then here is my desk where I have some necklaces and all the accessories that I put on it, and my trophies and my necklaces. So I'm going to be watching the movie on my bed. So let's go.
Hey guys, it's me, Soraya and Farah, and today we're getting ready to watch the movie Fallout 2. But before we watch it, come check out our room. First things first, we have our top and our bottom, where we like to sleep here throughout the night. Over here, this is our piano where we love to play our favorite songs. Over here, this is our homeschool area where we most of the times do our homework on the computer. Down here is our library where we love to read most of our favorite books. Then, last but not least, this is our TV where we love to play video games, watch movies, you name it. Well, this is our whole room. Now we are really ready to watch the new movie. We have our popcorn ready, drinks ready, and so much more! Come join us!
This year is all about going full throttle.
University of Oklahoma has their sights set on the Nationals.
We're kind of counting on you to lead our team to another victory. Why exactly are we here? Maybe we can find some new moves. Hey, I know that girl. I want to try out for the Olympic team.
That means you'll be leaving our team.
If you lose her, we lose our chance of winning nationals.
Now, can they win without their star athlete?
What is going on in here? These guys are sick, right? I need a really cool move to end my floor routine.
The secret is confidence and many repetitions.
I thought for sure I'd crack the lineup last year.
You'll get your chance.
Who's ready for some battles? Make some noise.
Can't do this.
You've got this!
To win, they'll need to believe in themselves and each other.
From the Lloyd Noble Center to the Collegiate National Championship.
From the Oklahoma Sooners pull it off. Without key player Brenna Dowell.
You're in for Nicole.
The title for OU is in the hands of Chase Caps. She'll need to at least a 9-9 or higher.
Unbelievable!
Who knows where the judges are on this one?
Girls like to dance. 'Cause girls like to dance.
Hi!
Hi!
So, I have questions for you guys. Who enjoyed the movie?
Me. I watched it twice.
Which one did you like more, Fallout 1 or Fallout 2?
Yeah. Fallout 1.
2?
I watched 2. Because I didn't watch Fallout 1. I did.
You haven't seen the first one, lady? We started watching it in the gym yesterday, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
but
we watched like 10 minutes of it during break time. And then
And
I was thinking we would watch the
watching it
next
at my house.
we'd watch the next 10 minutes at next practice, and then the next 10 minutes we'll just watch it 10-minute increments until we're done. Right?
Yeah, why not?
We have a TV, why not? Make it more fun. Let's make snack time more fun.
It'll be fun to have a TV in the team room.
A TV in the team room? Yeah. As soon as the team room's done, which, oops. Sorry guys. I'm taking my time on that one. You can blame Zora too though, she's supposed to be helping.
Mommy, it's your fault.
Don't tell her that. Alright, who was your favorite OU gymnast in the movie?
Natalie.
Sorry, who do you like?
Brenna.
Farrah, who do you like?
Okay.
AJ? Okay, Samara, who did you like?
Chase.
Chase?
Yeah.
Okay. Delaney, who did you like?
Chase, but I'm more like Natalie.
You're more like Natalie. Lily, who did you like?
Brenna.
Gabby.
I don't know. I like them all.
You like them all? Who were we comparing you to? Who did we say you were, and who did we say Jay was?
We said Jay was the one who wants to get a perfect 10 on floor.
Natalie, right? Yeah, we said
Yes.
Natalie. She was the perfectionist. We called Jay Natalie, and we said Gabby. We said you were AJ.
Yes.
Yeah. Jay, who was your favorite?
I think Chase or Brenna.
Okay. Now, who do you think you're more like?
Natalie.
Natalie.
How are you, Samara?
I think I'm more like AJ because I don't really have a favorite event, but I do good in all of them.
I like that reason. Soraya, who do you think you are most like?
Wait, me. I was comparing you to someone, Soraya. I don't remember her name though.
I think we were comparing you to Brenna because you like to throw the big skills.
Yes, I was just about to say that.
I mean, she did the dowel, she did the double pike, which is insane. Did you guys know that she actually, like the actual gymnast, the actual Brenna Dowell, did her own gymnastics in the movie? So she's actually a retired gymnast. She's been out of gymnastics for a long time, and she actually went back to the gym and could still do the dowel.
Oh my god, that's
retired.
crazy.
It really is called the dowel?
It really is called the dowel. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to the Olympics.
You want to go college?
Me either. Yeah. I never want to go. It's scary. Oh god. It's scary.
It's scary. Lily, they have to go to the high bar.
And then go back to the low bar.
And then back to the low bar, and then back to the high bar again to dismount. It's crazy.
Yeah.
They're all over the place. They're just swinging around.
And this is exactly why I don't want to go.
It's between UCLA, the Gators, or OU, maybe.
I could see you living in California. Okay. I could see you in California. I could see that.
For me,
I
it's
can't.
between UCLA and OU. I think Samara would be good in UCLA because they dance a lot.
I think so, yeah, Soraya too.
Yeah,
definitely.
I think Gabby has to be a Gator because her dad wrestles Gators, so it
just makes sense. My favorite person from the movie is a gymnast.
What would you say, Lily?
My favorite person in the movie isn't a gymnast.
Did you like Riley? Yeah, you like the breakdancer? Yeah, she was really cool. I liked her too. I cannot breakdance for the life. Like, if you guys want to see me try to breakdance, I will get down and I will try some moves. It won't be very good though.
Do it! No, I don't know. No, I don't want to see you try.
Do it!
Yay! No.
Ready? Guys, this is my one skill.
I didn't even beautiful. Alright, your turn.
Let's see, it's Mara. And then you gotta do the leg one that I just did.
Like
you jump rope over your own leg, basically. In front and then over it. There you go. Beautiful. Who else is gonna try breakdancing? Let's see it.
Okay.
Oh, Delaney and Lily. All right, those abs. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh, Sarah, you should do your butt spin.
Yes.
Sorry, make sure you get this. Okay, here's Farrah's booty spin. Woo!
I haven't done a head spin in so long. I used to be able to do one.
When
I can never do a headstand for life.
That's how they do most gymnastics movies. Like they have the actor and then they have the stunt double. So like in Full Out 2, they had the actors who did all the acting, right? Because they're trained to act. That's what they know how to do. And then they had the gymnasts doing all the gymnastic skills. So that's
I could do
you
both.
ever notice? I know you can do both. You're an actor and a gymnast, which would be really cool if you ever got a role. You could do your own acting and your own stunts, which would be really cool.
Yep. I could totally be an actor.
You should
Yes,
take
you could,
lessons. You guys should all take lessons. I think acting's great.
Yes.
Should everybody watching this video go watch Full Out 2?
Yes.
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 I'm gonna put it right after this. That's my
Right
plan.
after this. They should go watch it right after this.
Yes. Right away. I watched it before, and then I watched it before I did this.
I'll see the rest of you guys tomorrow.
Okay.
Love you lots.
Bye.
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 So today, on top of watching Full Out 2 and talking about it with my students, I'm also going to be interviewing Brenna Dowell. Brenna Dowell was an elite gymnast and a collegiate gymnast for many years, and she's famous for the skill that's named after her, the Dowell, which is a front handspring double pike front on floor, which is crazy. To get a skill named after you in gymnastics, you have to compete it and land it on an international stage. So she was the first person to do that, and the skill is now forever known as the Dowell. So it'd be cool to talk to her and just hear what she has to say about some things. So, let's go.
Hi, my name's Brenna Dowell. I was one of the characters in Full Out 2. Liza Wilk was the actress who played me, and I got to be my own stunt double, and I'm really excited to be on the YouTube show today.
But the first one I wanted to know is what was it like working on the set of a movie?
Yeah, so working on the set of the movie was honestly so cool and such a great experience, and I learned so much about kind of the process of movie making. In my head, it was kind of like, you just take one shot, if it's good, you're done. But then I realized they had to take like different shots from every single angle, and like just taking one take literally took an hour of like 3 or 4 sentences. And so that was super eye-opening, just kind of how slow it was and how the process worked. And then it was kind of really cool just to see the whole thing, and then they'd be like, all right, Brenna, it's your turn, like go do some flips and gymnastics, and then we're gonna just edit it all together. So that was pretty cool.
And you actually got to do all of your own stunts. So you were doing gymnastics in the movie.
Yeah.
After you retired.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. So I was actually in Europe studying abroad, and I got a phone call from my coach, KJ, and she was like, hey, these people want to make a movie about you. Like, are you interested? And I was like, sure, like this sounds pretty cool. And she was like, also, would you want to be your own stunt double? You'd have to go back to training. And I'd be like, yeah, I could probably do that. Like, I'm going to wait till I get back home in the US, but I could probably make that happen because I haven't been retired for that long. And so I came back in the gym, started training again. It was kind of fun just because I'd only been retired for a few months. And so I got to just kind of try to see if I could do everything again. And so it was fun just to kind of go back in there and play around again. So.
And obviously you could still do a lot. I mean, the pike double front, the dowel was in the movie. Was it scary throwing that again after months off?
It was kind of, not really. I started on trampoline because growing up at Gage, we always used a lot of tramp, and then kind of went to the rod floor onto like soft surface. And I never ended up doing it on like the actual floor. I really just did it on the rod floor into like the resi mat. And so that was really nice because I was like, I don't think my body can take doing a double pike on the floor after 2 months off and like a month of training. Like that's not very smart. So luckily they were able to work with us in that way.
I know I could not throw a double front right now at all.
Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely a lot of muscle memory, and like I've done front tumbling basically exclusively my whole career, and so that was where it made it a little bit easier.
Another one I wanted to ask you is, what was it like watching someone play you?
So that was pretty cool. I actually ended up with such a great actress. Her name was Liza Wilk, and she was amazing. She's one of the nicest people that I've met, and she worked really hard to try to learn my mannerisms and everything. And I know my mom and my sister watched the movie, and they were like, yeah, she actually did some of the things that you do all the time. And so that was really cool that she put so much effort into doing it. I remember I had a teacher my floor routine, and we came into the gym and she already knew the whole thing. It was basically, she had watched my videos and learned the routine, and I was so impressed, and it was just really cool that she worked so hard, and so that made me really happy to have her play me.
What was your favorite part about the whole experience?
I think my favorite part about the whole experience was just getting to do gymnastics again, kind of getting to do a little bit of a last hurrah, because after a few months off, you kind of miss it, and you're like, I wonder if I can do all these things. And then you kind of start messing around. You get to throw some different skills. You get to go back on the beam again and just be like, oh, I actually can still do it. I'm not quite as washed up as I thought, but then you're also kind of like, all right, I'm also ready to be done, because you know how much time that it takes to really be successful. So it's just kind of like a little last hurrah. You get to have a little bit of fun, and then just before you start on something else.
So does that mean you're done? Are you done with gymnastics now?
Yep, done for sure.
Completely? Have you ever thought about coaching or staying in the gymnastics community?
I've thought about coaching a little bit, and I was gonna work like camps and try to coach at my club gym this summer, but then all the COVID-19 stuff happened, so that kind of went away. And so I have a different job that I'm starting just to kind of get away from gymnastics for a little bit, just because gymnastics is all that I've ever done and ever known. But I always know that like coaching is something I can go back to, and that I always have a job waiting for me at my club gym back home. And so it's definitely, I don't want to completely go away from it, but I'm ready to try something different for a little while.
Something different. So what are you pursuing now?
So I just graduated with my master's in economics from OU, and I have a job as a business manager or a business analyst in Oklahoma City. So that's my next step.
One of my girls, I talked to her, I let her know that I was going to be talking to you today, and she wanted to know specifically if you ever had any mental blocks in gymnastics and how you overcame them.
Yeah, so one of my biggest mental blocks that I ever had was on my full twisting back handspring on beam. And it took me a really long time just to learn how to do it on the floor. I kind of started on the trampoline and then went on squishy mats, and then eventually was able to do it on the beam. And I ended up getting to the high beam, and then I was never really scared of any other skill, but I would stay on high beam for like 20 seconds. I just could not get myself to go. Then maybe I would go for one, but I would just stand there forever because it was a scary skill. And I like look back and I'm like, yeah, it makes sense that you're kind of scared of that one. And so I would just take myself back to square one. I would go back and do some on the floor, and I would go back to the low beam, and then I try to get on the high beam, and I would keep doing that, and just going back a step and going to where I'm not afraid to do it, and getting in a lot of numbers there so that I know that I'm going to be safe when I move into the high beam. And so whenever I would get scared, I would just go back to the low beam. And that was one of the skills that I wanted to keep doing in college, but we would always have a lot more off time in the summer. And so I did my full twisting back handspring on the low beam exclusively every summer, and didn't bring it up until like a week before official practice, just because I knew that's where I was comfortable. I knew I was going to keep it there. I knew I wasn't scared there. And until like practices started getting more consistent and I was doing them every day, that just going back to square one, I continued to do it till my senior year in college. So it's always okay to go back a step and to just do it where you're not afraid until you're brave enough to do it where you are.
I like that advice a lot. I think I want my girls to watch this, and I think that that's great advice, and I want them to listen to that. So girls, if you're watching this, she knows what she's talking about, I promise. So another question I have for you, because you did both elite gymnastics and college gymnastics, and they touch on that in the movie. I mean,
yeah,
the movie's about you. What would you say is the biggest difference between the two?
I would say one of the biggest difference is the seriousness and the difficulty. So in elite gymnastics, it's a lot more serious. It's more individual based. And so basically you're competing for Team USA, but you're also mostly competing for yourself and your coaches, because you're all one USA, but you're also from completely different teams all around the country. Whereas college, everyone's on the same team. It's a lot more fun, and your routines are a lot easier, especially coming from elite. Like, your routine's like half as long, and so that made it a lot more fun and relaxing for me. And competing every weekend was a different challenge that I really enjoyed, instead of elite where you compete once every 4 months, and if you mess up, you have to wait forever to fix it. But in college, you get to try again the next week, and I like that part of it.
And the team atmosphere, what was that like at OU?
The team atmosphere was amazing, because you're always practicing with the same girls that you're competing with. You know that they have your back, whether you like do a great routine in a competition, or if you fall and mess up, your team is always there supporting you. They're supporting you inside and outside of the gym, and it's just like everyone is far away from home. You create your new little family at OU, and it's just such a wonderful experience, and you create some bonds that transcend anything else that you've ever created in the rest of your life, I'd say.
I have one more question for you, and I think this is the most important question. Okay. Should everybody watch Full Out too?
Yeah, I think that everybody should. If you're watching it to like really see like a really accurate gymnastics movie, then you should definitely change your mindset a little bit, because it's just like a fun family show that younger gymnasts should watch as a picture of perseverance and hard work and just going after your goals, and knowing that if there's something that you want to accomplish, you should try to do it, because a lot of the time you have nothing to lose and you should really just go for it. And you know, you just want to put everything that you have into accomplishing your dreams. And that's what Full Out 2 is about, just working hard and going after what you want.
I love that. I think that's a great way to end our little interview here.
So that was really fun. I hope you enjoyed that. And if you want to go watch Full Out too, you can go watch it commercial free on Amazon, iTunes, Google, and many more streaming sites that will all be linked down in the description. And if you want to watch it for free, Carmel Valley Productions will be posting the movie on their YouTube channel in 9 different parts, uploading an episode every couple of days. So you can't watch it all at once, but it is free, so if you want to go check it out, you can, or you can go support the movie by streaming it on one of the other streaming sites. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you love the movie. Bye.